Now, official figures show that the UK is out of a recession.
Yeah. Should we talk to
Michael Wilson?
Michael Wilson, yeah, who joins us now. Good to see you, Michael. Well, look, we knew this was... We sort of knew this was going to be pretty short, didn't we? But it's quite nice to have officially turned the corner, but we're still quite flat.
Yes, I think bumping along the bottom sort of describes it, really. I don't want to sound too curmudgeonly about these figures, but do remember the ONS, the Office for National Statistics, is the organisation that still fails to get the majority, to get some of its people back in the office after working from home. And GDP figures, whilst they are one of the most important snapshots of the economy, they do get revised year after year. I mean, they're still revising the very first figures from the 1960s. So having so said, what's the importance of these? Well, it's good that growth is back. If we were in a technical recession, we appear to be out of it. That's no bad thing. But the big problem still with the UK, and it doesn't matter which administration is in number 10, is getting Britain back to work. Because at the moment, Britain does not generally work. There are a huge proportion of people who are receiving disability benefits some for good reasons, some maybe not for good reasons. That is the thing, getting the country back to work. I would say that's a statistic. Now, the other thing, and I'm sure that you probably mentioned this yesterday, was the Bank of England decision to leave interest rates on hold. However, a lot of people in the foreign exchange markets and the people in the financial services sector are sort of placing their bets on maybe, just maybe, a cut in interest rate, the interest rate in June. Now, again, the Bank of England was pretty sceptical about the Office for National Statistics, where these growth figures have just come from, by saying that they would much rather have a look at wage growth, they would have a look at inflation in the service sector and the rate of unemployment before they make a decision. Having so said, that, I think, probably is the good news from these 2 days. These figures are very welcome, but I think much more important is the bank's attitude towards it. And if they start cutting interest rates, again, the Fed in the United States didn't do anything. Bank of England very, very keen to say, doesn't matter what they do, we make our own minds up about this. But if there is a general feeling that inflation, not the cost of living, not the cost of things, but the rise in prices, which inflation is, if that is being seen to fall generally throughout the world, then that's a good thing. And then the economy can really start to grow, I think.
OK, Michael Wilson, good to see you this morning. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, the economy really starting to grow. Sounds like a pipe dream, doesn't it?